Hello! So I finally got all the long squids done. There's 2 of each color. They do all stand up on their own. So finally got these done. Super happy about that. So they're ready now. Also been working on some plush keychains. So this was an edited version of what I originally had, and then I decided on this as the base. And it does have a bit of like a 3D element. And now I have this one, which I think I'm going to make the ears just a tiny bit bigger, but otherwise I'm happy with this, so I can start with embroidering. And then this one will be for Miku. I did try a version with the pigtails combined, but I think I'm just gonna sew them onto the back separately. And then I also have a Gengar, which I don't know where the test one for that went, but also gonna have a Gengar. So is Wednesday. I'm trying to at least get these like tested tonight. I might have to fix the embroidery files, but hopefully I can get it on the first try. So I'll check back in later, but also wanted to show off all the keychains finally organized. I cleaned up my pegboard just a tiny bit. So they're all here. The Litwicks, though, are behind the Zubats. I don't have quite enough room for all of them, but love how they're organized. So I'll have to rearrange again if I get new keychains and need more room. But hopefully, at least attempting to get rid of some of the evolution ones if they sell. I did sell 10 keychains this week since releasing the new ones. I'm very happy about that. 2 of them were some of the older ones I sold. I sold a Witch, a Vaporeon, and then I did sell like 4 of the Mikus, which is like half of my supplies on that. But it's fine. I can just order more Mikus when I get Wave 2 set up. Hopefully going to have a new wave of Mimikyus each month, either like 5 or 6 or so. Need to start drawing that, but you know, focusing on the shop drop happening Saturday. Because, like, it is Wednesday. This video is probably going to be posted Thursday, since that seems to be when I'm uploading stuff. And yeah, I need to finish the keychains. That's the last thing I need to add. Long squids are on there. Also have made to order set up for long squids if these ones sell out. And then opening up Mimikyu made to orders as well. So I'm like nervous and excited. I want it to be Saturday already, about the same time I'm still working on stuff, so I'll check back in a bit later, hopefully with some progress on the keychains. Almost forgot to show this, but I started working on Lugia's pattern. The hand wing I think looks good. It just needs stuffing or stabilizer. With the head, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the point, but I want there to be like a point in the back essentially. So I still need to pattern that, but Lugia will still be available with the made to order. Because like I'm not worried about the tail or the back spikes at all. Those should be fairly easy, but yeah, this is basically how I test patterns. So stuff if needed, use paper for the flat pieces, so should be okay. I do kind of want to finish figuring out the head before Saturday though, but keychains take priority, so but wanted to show this off. I also got more of my room cleaned up, so like that whole spot of the floor is now cleared up. Still need to figure out what I'm doing with the shredder and scrap Minky, shredded Minky, and then the floor over here is also cleared. So still need to deal with that pile of random stuff, and then the boxes will hopefully be used up soon. But slowly going through my room and cleaning everything. Okay, so I got the embroidery file for the Mimikyu done, at the very least. This is essentially a simulation of how it goes. It should work. It's basically just a revamp of the old one. So I basically just... reset, please. Oh my gosh. There we go. Show it again. It is basically just reusing the old file, fixing a few things. Mainly fixing the stop and start. So I'm using a program called Inkscape with the plugin called Inkstitch. It's a vector-based program, and I should be doing like a screen recording for this, but yeah, Inkstitch plugin, and like there's different things I can do. So yeah, change like the params for everything, but it should be like, you know, settled. This should hopefully work, and then I'll set up Miku's and Gengar's tomorrow because it is 10 p.m. and I need to go to bed. So this video is probably not going to get uploaded until like Friday or something, but that's fine. That's fine. Still like one video a week essentially, but we'll get there. I get my room clean, and then I try and organize another section, and it becomes an absolute mess again. But I got a new box of stuffing, so I have a full 10-pound box, and that's all I had of the previous box, which is definitely not enough if I'm about to make Mimikyus en masse. So gonna get that in its spot underneath the table there. Okay, yeah, it barely even took me 5 minutes to get everything back in order, so a bit better. I still have some stuff over there that needs to go somewhere else. AKA underneath my desk, which I have not yet gotten to or organized, so yeah, there's the setup, by the way. It's not great. I need to work on that still, so I'll show stuff when it's a bit better, but right now it's more functional rather than aesthetic. Absolutely. I do have a decent hoard up there, though. And just like a stupid amount of enamel pins. So it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't like this. I don't like this, and it's going to take longer than a day to rework, because it is now Friday. I have so much other stuff that I need to do today that, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to have to put this off. It's something with, like, the eye placement. It just looks stupid, creepy. It doesn't look cute, and I'm aiming for cute. The body is good. The shape of it all is good. But the face, unfortunately, needs to be reworked. I think the cheeks are fine. It's just, like, the mouth and the eyes. So, this stuff happens, and I think I'm just going to have to put it off and not kill myself trying to include this in this drop, and just wait and maybe see about doing a drop in February or March even. But basically just holding off and waiting, because I haven't shown this off anywhere else or talked about it except here on YouTube, so this happens, and I think I'm going to prioritize myself here instead of trying to finish this on top of everything else today, because I need to still make sure that the website's running. I have to go out. I have an appointment today that I need to go to. Groceries that I need to get. And then just, yeah, the website and just making sure everything's good. Editing the video, and I need to send out the newsletter. So I also need to still put in hours for my actual work. So yeah, I think the plush keychains are going to get put on the back burner for now. If I did do the plush keychains and they like took off, then there would also be a bunch of keychains that I'd have to make. So I think it's better if I just put this off, and like that happens sometimes. Like I'm the one that set the deadline, so here's me trying to justify to everyone else that yeah, it just needs to not happen this time. So I am going to end the video here because the next one is literally going to start tomorrow. When the shop drop is happening, I'm just going to focus on finishing stuff today because it's going to be a lot of editing and doing other non-plushie related stuff, because I think for actual plushies I'm fine. So I have the actual plushies all in there. The long squids are done. The Mimikyus are done. I'm pretty sure the website's set up. I'm going to double check. They're on a weird chair stool thing right now. I'm like so frazzled. Like, yeah. So they're done. That's fine. And with made to order, I have, I don't know, like, what is that, 13, 14 bases, which are up there. It's just black on black. So I can show them down here. So I have a decent amount of these, which I need for the made to order. So I think I'm as ready as I can be. I should probably make more bases if I have time. So I think that's what I'm going to prioritize tomorrow once I finish everything today. I need to make a TikTok, and I want to take a group photo of the evolutions as well. So okay, I'm ending the video here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to get the other next week's video up sooner rather than later, because that's going to be the shop drop, and then me scrambling to make Mimikyus and freaking out about orders and things. So, oh, and packaging everything up too and sending stuff to the post office. So that should be fun. Definitely wasn't like as much of a prep video, but I hope that this was still somewhat entertaining to watch. So, okay, bye!